This is my audience, Jesse, Mickey, and Amber. This is my final speech. It's my special occasion speech. It's going to be the toast to Bekah and her Girl Scout Troop 70248. How many of you love Girl Scout cookies and wonder what in the world cookie sales have to do with being a Girl Scout? Today, I would like to take the time to give Bekah a toast, and she's my personal Girl Scout cookie representative, and her troop. There's more to Girl Scout cookies than what's inside the box. I have been a close friend of the family for many years now, and I have watched Bekah grow from a little girl into a young lady. She has learned so many valuable lessons with being a Girl Scout throughout the years. Through cookie sales, Girl Scouts mainly teaches these young ladies decision-making, money management, and business ethics. Now with decision-making, they have to decide with the other girls how many boxes of cookies they want to sell and what their goal is going to be for the end of the season. They have to come up with a roundabout idea of how many each girl wants to sell, and as well as the total of what they want to sell as a troop. Explaining to people what comes from purchasing a box of cookies. For instance, if I go to the door and I need to sell cookies to you, I'm going to be like, Jesse, do you want to buy a box of cookies? I have to be able to be confident in what I say so that you'll be willing to buy the cookies, more than just being like, oh, I want to sell cookies today. Do you want some? Thin Mints are really good, and I have nothing to say as to what I'm going to learn from this. Agreeing on what to do with the money they raise. So for instance, all 10 ladies have to decide what it is they want to do with the money that they've raised and come to a conclusion out of all their ideas, round it down to what exactly they're going to do with the money this year. Each year they have to do that. And in reference to money management, why money matters, how it can do good to the world when used correctly, how business is run on money, what each part of a business it takes, and what part of the role money plays in operating a business. It also focuses on both the money coming in and the money going out. So you want to focus on the money you bring in and make sure everybody gets their totals, and then you also want to focus on what you're going to spend your money on. It's just as important on what you're going to send your money out and spend it on as to what you're going to do with how important it is to get the money in. And business ethics, how important it is to keep your word all the time. Loyalty is a very powerful thing in the world these days. And if you can't keep your word, then that person's probably not going to buy cookies from you next year. As to future reference, in the world, when you're an adult and selling things, if you can't keep your word, then people also aren't going to be loyal to your business or your work of trade. Speaking to strangers or family and friends and being confident in what you say is also a really key role. And selling the cookies, telling them why you're selling the cookies, what you're going to get out of it, and being able to explain to them what the different types of cookies are. The Thin Mints, the Do-Si-Dos, you got the lemonades, the new mango cookies that they have out. You need to be able to explain what each one of those cookies are so that if it's somebody's first time buying Girl Scout cookies, then they'll know how to make an accurate decision on which one they may want. I would like to take this time out to recognize Junior Troop 70248. This is their first year as a troop, only consisting of 10 girls. They have gone above and beyond their goal for cookie sales this year with a total of 2,143 sales and still counting. They'll be having a booth open at Walmart next week, so if you haven't got your Girl Scout cookies yet, you can go out to Walmart and stock up on a few, and that will give them even more total towards their goal. Now when you order those cookies next year, you'll also know what it is teaching these young ladies as the Girl Scouts at your door selling the cookies. These young ladies are learning now about decision-making, money management, and business ethics to use in their future as young, successful adults. I will continue to support Bekah and her troop, and I am very proud of Bekah, and I hope that she keeps up the good work and continues to do really good next year with her cookie sales.